Hello everyone, Zacharias here, and this is the deck we built on the...
Hi.
Yeah.
Zero Zombies here too.
Zero Zombie and I built on the Let's Build a Deck video. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link in the description for part 1, and you can probably find part 2 that way too, so...
Well, you might want to...
Yeah.
You might want to do both.
Okay.
Maybe you should make a playlist. Just an idea. Just pitch you something.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it. I'll think about doing extra work for my audience.
I have a lot of playlists, shut up. I have quite a few playlists. But either way, this is the deck list because I never actually showed a full deck list. So, yeah. One was Virizion, Genesect, and Stoutland. I'm running a 3-0-3 of Stoutland in Lilliput. The 3-0 is I just don't run any of the Herdiers. I just don't really need it because mainly there is like maybe 2 level 1s or stage 1s that are any good at all, and one of them's a dragon. The other one, sadly, the only ones I remember reading is like an old Ivysaur. if there's a stage 2 of them, I mean, there's a few good level 1s like the Ninetales is okay. One of the newer Ninetales. What set was that from? Do you know?
Newer Ninetales?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Bright
Look? Dragon's Exalted, I believe.
Dragon's Exalted?
Do not quote.
Okay.
I will feel sad if you quote me.
Well, you guys can quote him. I won't, but...
Oh, yeah. What a guy. What a guy. He's my favorite.
For Virizion because he's the engine of the deck and his ability's kind of stupid.
It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just no... Can't try to, like, sleep stall with lasers. And, yeah. He's really good. 2 Genesect, because I only have 2. And he's mainly there for Red Signal, because Catcher's not in here in the game anymore.
Really?
Really, yeah, pretty much. He's not really in the game anymore, just because they nerfed it to not playable. They nerfed it to a Pokemon reversal.
Don't you wish that was playable too?
Not really.
What?
Not really. I don't really wish that was playable.
Well, then it would just replace Catcher because it's got better art. But that's just beside the point.
I don't know. I haven't seen the newer art.
There isn't new art for Pokemon Reversal. That's the joke.
Well, I was talking about the Catcher. Also, he can kind of be a backup attacker because Megalo Cannon is pretty good. 100 to the active, 100 to active, and 20 to the bench.
I'm willing to agree with you.
2 Terrakion. He's a good backup attacker. The Bane of Darkrai, for the most part.
Everyone is so mean.
We have to be, Austin.
Yeah.
We have to be.
I know, I understand that.
But yeah, pretty much just...
But I understand.
On Keldeo, because Free Retreat's good. Free Retreat's good with Keldeos. Get out of, like, any kind of status condition stall if you actually get hit by it. Mr. Mime, because once again, Darkrai sucks. But this one's actually for Kyurem too. Plasma Kyurem. He snipes the bench. That's pretty much all for the Pokemon. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16 Pokemon. Items. 4 rare candy to replace Herdiers and get the Stoutland out there faster.
Herdier.
Yeah, nuts to Herdier.
Maybe later. Maybe we'll talk about how awesome Herdier may be later.
Not
I
really.
think it'd be okay.
Nah. For Ultra Ball, to get through your deck and find your Pokemon faster. 3 Floatstone for a combination of Free Retreat and Keldeo Loops.
The loops.
2 Experience Share, because powering up Terrakion is a pain in the butt, so why not let your opponent help you with it? Or have to play around them. Either or makes them not like it as much. It makes it not 2 switches, just because I I'm actually not running Escape Rope in this deck because of the Genesect. So I have switches instead, which they might go out. I don't know. They've kind of helped, but at the same time I've gone without them in games. So 2 Tool Scrapper, it's just kind of become a staple now because of decks like...
It's the plan.
Every deck's running at least some tools. And the ones that are running a lot of tools, those are the ones you kind of have to worry about because tool drop. My ace spec of choice is Dowsing Machine. Just gets... Because Tool Scrappers, they kind of hurt you a lot. Gets stones and some other things out of the way. Reuse rare candies and all that kind of good stuff. Or they get these back for you. Awesome. Gestus. He's kind of awesome in this deck because you just...
Ruins lives.
What he said. Lives don't like him. Stoutland likes him.
Items be damned.
Stoutland likes him because you just get... I say because a lot in this video.
Because he ruins lives, just leave it at
Yeah,
that.
because have Stoutland out, they get no supporters. You play Gestus, they get no items.
Dark Rider's like, I've had enough of this army life.
They're stuck with Pokemon abilities and energy, if they're lucky. It depends on how early you can get all that going. You can get it like early, it can hurt. 3 Juniper, just to go through your deck faster. 4 Skyla to search answers out or rare candies or tools. 2 Colrez, because more likely than not, you will have at least a full bench. I think
with that deck so far.
Yeah, with this deck, all the games I've pretty much had a full bench. I think except for like 1, and that wasn't on camera. So, and needless to say, I didn't really do well in that game. Shadow Triad. They're pretty much it's pretty much searching for a catcher if you have plasma energy in the discard pile for red signal. You can get back Colrez, can get back Gestus.
Genesect itself.
Genesect.
Plasma energy, like I already mentioned.
Yeah.
What else did you get? Anything else?
Not really. No cards.
Shadow Triad.
Yeah, they can get each other.
They can do Ninja Get, and they can do Ninjutsu and duplicate.
You know what card's not a Team Plasma that I'm surprised they didn't errata it to be Team Plasma?
What?
In.
I don't want that card to be Team Plasma.
Well, I don't either, but at the same time, you'd think they would.
You think they would? Yes, but I don't. Pokemon, we don't need it. If any of your people watch this video, don't.
I was just...
We'll hate you.
It's kind of a thought. It's just a thought. I've kind of had. 2 Plasma Energy, just because I don't need a whole lot of them, just for red signal, and I can search it back with Shadow Triad. I can use Dowsing Machine to get Shadow Triad back if I need to. Simple enough. 3 energy for a Terekian, because mainly I only need them for Retaliate, and I just kind of want to increase my odds of getting it. Primarily Grass Energy, because it helps with Virizion's ability. That's really 5? There, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. I guess I dumped it down to 12. Yeah. Mainly, a lot of the counts in this is time restraint, or not time restraint.
Size.
Yeah, size. I think when I first built the deck, when I build the decks, I put everything I need or I want in the deck, and then I whittle things out. And I think when I did that, I was like at 70 cards, or maybe 70. No, it was at 79. I had to weed out like 19 cards. That was a bit of a pain. But yep, that's the deck. And thanks for watching.